Today, I'm going to show you an Excel add-in that we have just finished making that automates purchases with an Amazon Prime account. You can still use the program even if you don't have a Prime account. However, I'll be referring to the Prime account throughout this video since I anticipate that's how most of you will use this software. If you landed on this video, you are probably already dropshipping some products, or you are considering starting some type of dropshipping business. If you fall into either of those categories, I'm sure at some point you have heard about people dropshipping with an Amazon account. If that is a route you decide to go or explore a little bit, this is some software that will save you a lot of time by automating those purchases for you. Before I discuss how you can download this software onto your computer, I'm going to demo the software and explain how it works. What we're currently viewing is the Prime settings sheet. Before we can run the program, there are some columns that need to be mapped in the Prime settings sheet in column A, which is the sheet that is currently open. This sheet name must be named Prime Settings, but the workbook name can be changed. The column references you assign to these values in column B tell the program where to either get information from or where to input information in the orders sheet. You can assign whatever column you would like. The program will still work properly. The software looks up a product by its ASIN and purchases from the new buy box, which Amazon will always control if it is selling the product. If Amazon is not selling the product, you'll at least know that you'll be purchasing from a reputable seller, which is always important when you're depending on a third party to get your customer their product. I think the main thing people get nervous about when automating purchases is the possibility that they will lose a lot of money on an order. To ease these anxieties, we have given you control to determine the smallest amount of money you are willing to make on an order. You'll see in column A, under the purchase heading, that there is a field called Minimum Profit Allowed. When the program visits each ASIN, it will determine what your profit would be for that particular order by comparing your revenue for the order and the cost of the item on Amazon before placing a purchase. If the profit falls below whatever value you assign, the order will be skipped, and a message will be put into the comments column to explain why the order was skipped. For example, if I set the minimum profit allowed to $10 and the program determines that I would only make a $5 profit on the order, it won't fill the order. Our customers have different uses for our software. Depending on your strategy and your use of the program, you'll want to adjust the minimum profit accordingly. We personally use it to boost our metrics on Amazon, eBay, and Books, selling low-cost Prime items for very small profits or losses in order to dilute our order defect rates, increase our valid tracking rates, and increase our positive feedback percentage. However, we also have customers that use this software as their primary profit generation and drop ship expensive products like power tools, TVs, or other electronics through their e-commerce or eBay store. As long as you are able to get the ASIN of a product, this program can automatically place purchases for you and send the product directly to your customer. Please note the name of the sheet is Orders. Like the Prime settings sheet, the name of this sheet must be named Orders. But again, you can name the workbook whatever you would like. The orders that we are filling here are for some of our book customers. As I already explained, this is something we do to keep our completion rating high and maintain our 5-star rating while we sell on Books. The Books order number is in column B, and the ASIN of the book we sold is in column D. And that's what the program is going to use to find the product on Amazon. The total cost of the product, including any sales tax, is going to be put into column Q after the purchase is made. To run the program, all you have to do is select a range of rows in a column. You can select any range in any column, and the range also doesn't need to fall at the top or bottom of a column. Here are just some selection possibilities. Just to make the point clear, I'm going to place purchases for some orders that are in the middle of this sheet. Once you have the desired range selected, all you have to do is go to the Metric Ninjas tab at the top of Excel and select Purchase. This will bring up a sign-in window. Next, enter your Amazon email and password combination, and then the program will proceed to place the orders for you. The first thing the program will do is see if an order has already been filled by checking if a value is in the purchase number field. If it is empty, the program will proceed to purchase the product. If it is not empty, that order will be skipped, so you don't need to worry about accidentally duplicating orders. Before every purchase, the program is going to empty your shopping cart. This feature has been implemented to prevent you from accidentally sending your customers additional products that they didn't pay for. When a purchase is executed, it will use your gift card balance on your Amazon account. The process of using gift cards is extremely easy. It is easy to reload and is much easier to automate than the credit card checkout process, which allows the program to run faster. It will also select the gift receipt option if available. The gift receipt option will prevent the price you paid for the item from appearing on the receipt. You can modify the message on the receipt in the Prime Settings sheet. Gift receipts are a good practice when drop shipping with an Amazon account and will prevent customers from becoming upset with you because they won't see the price difference. Something I should mention is that the program can handle the purchase of varying quantities. Please notice on the screen example, all of the values in the quantity column equal 1. If our customers had ordered in larger quantities, the program would still work and purchase the specified quantity. So as you can see, the purchases are being populated in column S, and the cost of the purchase is put into column Q. One other thing I want to show you is how to handle invalid addresses during the Amazon checkout process. I'm going to run the program one more time, except this time I'm going to intentionally put incorrect addresses into 2 of the rows and then run the program again. You'll see that for these 2 orders, the program has entered a note in the comments section letting you know that Amazon did not accept the address. Generally, the errors will be obvious, and you can just quickly modify it right in the worksheet and then run the program again without any issues. Other times, Amazon will be picky for some reason, and even after confirming the address with Google, Amazon will still not accept it. This is where you, as the business owner, will need to decide if you want to cancel the order and take a hit on your metrics, or ship the product to your personal residence and take it to the post office yourself and pay for the shipping costs. If you decide to have the product sent to your residence, we created another purchase option just for this case. You can fill out the default shipping address in the Prime Settings sheet and run the program again, except this time choosing the purchase with default address option. You can fill out the default shipping address in the Prime Settings sheet and run the program again, except this time choosing the purchase with default address option. So I will go ahead and fill out the default shipping address now and get the product sent to Ford Field, home of the Detroit Lions. I'll go ahead and run the program again, and you will see that the purchases did go through this time, since they are being sent to the valid default address. To try the program for yourself, send an email to metricninjas@gmail.com. Please use the subject line Automate Amazon Purchases. You will be provided with all the required files for installation, installation instructions, help files, and customer support. Thank you for your interest in Metric Ninjas. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for future product releases.